I want to sincerely thank them for the work that they have done for the party. I also want to thank Mr. Askia, Mr. Abu Sako, and Nene Bajano. For the great sacrifices these people in the time of our electionary campaign. I'm particularly recognizing their efforts as a result of the difficulties they went through. The terrain, the number of places that these gentlemen and lady went to is unimaginable. So I believe these are the type of people that we look for this party, and I'm particularly gratified that he was rewarded by giving him this particular position. So for those that are not here, I want you to extend that particular appreciation on behalf of executive. And to all of you who received the chairman, the national chairman, after our election when he visited the United States, I want to also thank all of you, because when he went back home, he sang praises. The level of organization, the coordination that actually took place was quite exemplary. So we were very much happy to have received that particular news from our national chairman. So thank you very much for that also. In my brief statement here, I will try to not to talk on the attacks that took place in our office during the time when the elections were conducted, because I believe during the visit of the national chairman, he did explain to you how it all happened and the steps taken by the party in order to make sure that we bring that particular situation to a halt. I'm only going to address issues that happened after the national chairman's visit here when he went back to Freetown. I also want to state that we also received the chairman very well. We planned his reception, and I think the level of collaboration that took place at that material time sent a clear picture to the people of Sierra Leone, particularly the government in power, that SLPP is still a very strong party. And I think the chairman actually appreciated the kind of effort that was done by the executive to give you that kind of reception. I would like to mention a few things that have taken place during this particular period. You must have heard that as a result of the attacks that took place in our various offices and the officers of the party and reactions of the party, a peace communique was signed between the Sierra Leone People's Party and the All People's Congress. I believe the content of that peace communique was in the internet, and I believe most of you would have had access to that for you to be able to go through that. It stipulates a number of procedures, issues that both parties need to address in order to ensure that there is we reduce the caution of political violence in the country. We as a party, we are following that particular communique. We are ensuring that we put mechanisms to ensure that both parties comply to the provisions stipulated in the communique. And in the communique itself, that is where we have the issue of rehabilitation of our office, which I'm pleased to say is currently going on. That's why, in terms of communication, presently, the National Secretariat is divided into various areas. Like, for instance, in my own personal office, there we house the organizing department and the young generation. In the National Women's Leaders Office, there we have the finance department for now, and the Elders Committee, that's where the office of the National Chairman's office, the office of the National Chairman still operates there. And Dr. Kadisisi, the Deputy Chairman's office, that's where the Secretary General operates, and sometimes the National Chairman. So this is the way we have currently divided the various offices of the party, at least to just ensure functionality, to ensure that after the completion of the rehabilitation of the offices, then we will move back to the National Secretariat. So we want you to know that that is currently going on. We had a retreat in Freetown, and that's also part of the implementation of the peace communique. We came to realize the fact that there is enough, there is need for training, especially for the political leaders of these various political parties, to inculcate the values of political tolerance. So this is why the United Nations agreed to sponsor the various political parties to organize retreats for their various officers in order for them to be able to come out with rulings on the procedures, processes that they need to follow in order for them to be able to ensure that we develop democracy in our country. So the SLPP, we did have ours, which constituted the national executive.